Gobi Manchurian is one of the most popular Indian Chinese dishes. You can find this dish in Manchu or China, but it's everywhere in India and even throughout Indian Chinese restaurants in the US. Hi all my foodies, it's me again, CiCi. Some of you asked me to make more vegetarian recipes, so here I am today making Gobi Manchurian. It is crispy cauliflower coated in sweet, tangy, and slightly spicy sauce. I'm sure you're gonna love this. First, slice up all the ingredients. The onion. Okay, so how do you cut an onion without crying? My friend Nina taught me a trick and it really works. So you can cut onions under a kitchen ventilation fan. The fan will then absorb all the irritating sulfuric acid that makes your tears come out. Red bell pepper. So when I say vitamin C, what is the first thing that pops into your mind? Probably oranges. But did you know that these bell peppers in average has 3 times more vitamin C than oranges? So when you cut the bell pepper, you can first cut off the 2 ends and then cut out the seeds, take it out, slice it into half and then cut it into cubes. Yellow bell pepper. So for the 2 ends, you can totally cut it into cubes also. But for the seeds, unless you want to grow some bell peppers, for today, I'm just gonna throw them away. Mince the garlic. So when I mince the garlic, I like to smash them like this first. And then mince them. I think it's easier this way. And we're also gonna mince the ginger. You can use a spoon to kind of peel off your ginger skin. And then slice them into slices. Julienne it. And then eventually mince it. And here are some scallions. We'll only need the green part. So we have ginger, garlic, and scallions, the trinity of Chinese cooking. Now for the cauliflower, first cut it into medium-sized florets. There's Chinese restaurants everywhere around the world, and Chinese people are so good at adapting. Wherever they go, they always use local ingredients and create a new type of Chinese food to fit the local taste. This Gobi Manchurian is a great example of Indian Chinese food. And do you know why cauliflowers are being called flower? Because it's a type of flower. The parts that we eat are clusters of flower heads. I personally definitely like this type of flower better than roses because you can actually eat it. To make the sauce, in a bowl we're gonna add the soy sauce, rice vinegar, ketchup, sugar. And this paprika right here is one of the 10 most essential spices in Indian cooking. paprika, red pepper flakes, salt, and vegetable stock. Mix well and put aside. To make the batter, in a large bowl, we're gonna add the cornstarch, flour. So when making this batter, a lot of recipes will ask for more flour than cornstarch, but I do exactly the opposite. I have more cornstarch than flour because of two reasons. So first, the batter will be more crispy, and second, cornstarch absorbs less oil than flour, so therefore you get this batter that is crispy at the same time, not as greasy. Paprika, red pepper flakes, salt, garlic, ginger, and egg. Then pour in half of the water, whisk. Then pour in a little more water, whisk again. Then you may want to put in more water and whisk until it becomes the right texture, just like this. Now we want to transfer in the cauliflower and give it a mix. Most recipes say that you should boil your cauliflower first, but I'm not going to do that because once you do boil the cauliflower and you fry it, the water content gonna come out, and then guess what? It's gonna make it really soggy. To fry the cauliflower in a pot, we're gonna add 4 cups of vegetable oil, or about 3 inches deep. Heat it up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 Celsius. Transfer in the cauliflower. Fry it over high heat for about 3 minutes until they are golden brown. So here's another tip: when you fry any food, try to put it as close as possible to the surface of the oil and then drop it. Don't drop it up high as the oil might splash everywhere and you might hurt yourself. And also just don't splash water into the pot, and you know how dangerous that can be, as water and oil should never mix. Once it's mixed, you're gonna hurt yourself. Take it out and drain on a paper towel. Now, to put everything together in a pan, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Transfer in the onion, red bell pepper, and yellow bell pepper, garlic, and stir fry on high heat for about 1 minute until the aroma comes out. Pour in the sauce and bring to a boil. Add the cornstarch slurry until everything is thickened. Stir. Now we can transfer in the fried cauliflower florets. And lastly, add some scallions. Okay, so our Gobi Manchurian is done. I'm just gonna dig in and see how it tastes like. Okay. I actually really like this dish. It is a little sweet, a little sour, with a little kick of spiciness at the end. I think even kids can handle this kind of spiciness. It feels very satisfying. So this Gobi Manchurian is a perfect example of Indian Chinese cuisine. And General Chow's chicken is kind of like Chinese American, Americanized Chinese cuisine. Also orange chicken, lemon chicken, the same thing. So what I'm wondering is, how about where you live? Is there any localized Chinese dishes like this? Comment below and share with me. Okay. Remember to subscribe, thumbs up. I will see you again soon. Bye now!